The #Me Too movement, in which women share stories of harassment and abuse, is a noble, rebellious shout that continues to swell as more women join it, and others cheer it on. It has sent creeps of all shapes and sizes scuttling for a rock to hide under, only to find their rock is overturned too. It is only just getting started, and it will, I believe, force a change in institutions' handling of the sexual predation of women. As man after man is revealed to be a sex pest, a predator, or an old-fashioned groper, it has also spawned what I like to call the "oh God, not you too" phenomenon. We can no longer pretend that the harassers are bad apples who exist at a remove from the rest of us. The problem looks endemic, and as the revelations continue, it makes you wonder when we will reach the bottom of it. Most women don't want to believe the men who walk among us are capable of the kinds of things being reported. Even the most cynical of us are shocked, for example, to learn that a man who was until this week considered a national treasure allegedly used a puppy as a prop in order to stroke the breasts of a high schooler. Imagine, for a minute, how terrifying it is to learn that same national treasure allegedly looks at a female relative horse riding, and his mind moves immediately to what he calls her CT, rubbing against the horse's back. No woman wishes to walk around with that awareness. No woman wants to believe that some men, no matter how few, view her through a prism of breasts and CT, with the rest of her just unimportant detail. It's gotten to the stage where reading the news has become dangerous. Which male icon, which artist, which filmmaker, which actor, is going to be unmasked next? There goes Kevin Spacey. Off you pop, Louis C.K. Woody Allen is no longer even remotely tenable. In excess musician Kirk Pedgley, it was reported this week, longs for the days when a bum slap was seen as a compliment. Does he have to go into the freezer too? Where are we at with Jeffrey Rush right now? And as for Don Burke, the avalanche of sickly detail, his unbounded hands, his filth-laden language, the apparent certainty that he hated women even more than he wanted them, that's him sunk? In recent weeks, I watched, for the first time, The Usual Suspects, in which Spacey stars, and his performance was overlaid by what I now know of his personal life. I also watched, for the second or third time, Blue Jasmine, Woody Allen's reimagining of Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire, starring Cate Blanchett. I love Woody Allen's films. To me, Annie Hall is as perfect as a raindrop. But I felt pretty grubby about Blue Jasmine on a Saturday night. Afterwards I went online and reminded myself of Allen's sordid history. He commenced a sexual relationship with the adopted teenage daughter of his longtime partner, Mia Farrow, while they were all still living together and he was in loco parentis. He went on to marry and have children with Soon-Yi Prevei. Allen was also accused of sexually assaulting another daughter, Dylan Farrow, and those claims were found to be credible by a New York judge, who consequently denied Allen any custody of his child following his breakup with Farrow. The state attorney said he had probable cause to charge Allen but did not proceed because of the fragility of the child victim.